And you guys discussed your situation. You guys grouped up, traveled south, came to a road, found the dead man clutching a letter. You found you read the letter, learned of the village of Barovia, I've learned what vampire actually means. It means vampire lord.
Yeah.
Is terrorizing someone named Irina. You guys stuck around a little bit, heard some wolves, ran off from some large wolves, like dire wolf sized wolves. Then you came to a set of gates. They opened for you automatically. Once you were through, the gates closed behind you. Then you guys walked until you came to the end of the forest. Barely saw a village sticking out from the mist. You guys went into the village, heard someone crying, found the shop, found the tavern. You guys went into the tavern, learned of a guy named Eastmark, who is the brother of the arena that you guys heard about. Eastmark asked you guys to help him with escorting his sister to the town of Valaki, or somewhere safe from the devil, also known as Strahd von Zarevich. You guys asked to speak to Irina to decide if you guys were going to take her to Valaki. And then you guys learned that Irina refused to so long as her father's body was not put to rest. You guys went to the church to figure that out, talk to Stanovich, try to convince him to come perform the last rites at the manor. And then you guys heard a scream from under the manor, from under the undercroft. Father, I'm starving! And that's where I ended the session.
Yep.
So, any thoughts before we continue?
Nah, I'm good.
Here is the church, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab a slice of pizza from back there.
Alright, you go do that. I'm surprised no one has commented on my outfit that I'm wearing tonight.
I see a hood.
You don't... It's a full-on...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I bought this like 2 years ago.
Nice.
Nice. Oh.
If I would have ended up buying that Curse of Strahd costume, or Strahd von Zarevich costume, and I didn't buy the cape, I would have used this instead. But...
Yeah.
Alright, once Billy gets back, we will go ahead and continue. Okay.
Right back there.
Oh, was it? I don't know where there is, so.
Right behind me.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I can see it in the video.
What do you guys do?
Can we get into the church? Or back?
Yeah, we're already in the church.
Yeah, he means on the map.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Father, I'm starving. It sounds like Walu, like Wario. It sounds like Wario.
I hope not. I'm trying to sound Transylvania when I say that, but.
Okay.
Oh, where am I? I'm like way zoomed out.
And where's the undercroft?
Good question.
All right.
Okay, there we go. I gotta zoom out a bit.
Where is the source of the voice sound like it's coming from?
Coming from underneath where you guys are standing, like coming from under the floors.
And I assume I cannot see an obvious entrance into wherever that is.
Give me a perception check. Or investigation. Give me perception. Give me a perception check. You can tell that these lights in here are lighting up quite a bit of the room. There's not a lot you can't see. Let me go ahead and re-describe the area that you currently are in. The chapel itself is in shambles, with overturned and broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. And then there's at the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which knelt a priest in soiled vestments. And there's also a rope right back here. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Which stretches up into the bell tower itself.
It goes up?
Yeah, the rope goes up.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume that's so you can ring the bell straight from there for
Correct.
mass or whatever.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not see anything else in this area directly.
So we don't see any stairwells going up or down anywhere?
No. There are some doors in the hall, but other than that, you guys can see just about everything. You guys can even see outside.
Huh. Okay.
Through the windows here.
Right.
Feel free to move around. Look around.
Okay.
So, Stanovich says, so, what else brings you to my church?
Who was that?
That was Stanovich.
No, my character is asking Donovan. Who was that?
That was my son. He's hungry at the moment. He is looking for some food. I will give it to him shortly. Do not worry.
I can see over here. What is that? Oh, I'm pinging it.
That is a statue of some sort.
Okay.
What
kind of statue? Wait, I can't.
Yeah, you guys can go outside, but yeah, don't go outside.
Okay.
Oh, those are windows.
Those are windows.
Yeah.
I was like, what's with all the little
wait a minute. How am I able to go outside, face through a window?
Yeah, those are windows.
Okay, that explains it.
We did tell him that we were trying to get him to perform the last rites last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just we'll have to maybe go over that conversation because I might have forgotten that part. I am unable to leave the church at the moment.
Why?
Why?
I must take care of my son. I can only leave, but for a few moments. If you bring the body here, I will perform the ritual. He has oh shit! What the hell word did I use? He has a crypt. There's a crypt for the burgomaster that he should be buried in. He owns it and all.
How long does it take for you to perform the last rite?
If I were to perform it by myself, might take maybe 20 minutes to an hour. If I had some help, I could do it maybe in 10.
Okay, well we have a cleric waiting for us back in the.
Does she know the last rites for the morning lord?
No, she does not.
No, she does not. But she is familiar. She is familiar with performing last rites, just not for the morning lord.
Give me a moment, and he starts walking around the church. I have a book that will describe these things.
Okay.
And I forget which room it's in. Hold on 1 second.
I mean, if you can't leave because of the
okay.
sun, you could offer to take care of the sun.
Well, it's only going to take 20 minutes, so it shouldn't.
Well,
he shouldn't be gone for too long.
If he's giving us a book for the last rites, we can just have our cleric do it, and then someone else can bring him to the.
So he opens this door here.
Sure.
He takes a key and unlocks it and walks in, and walks over to this cabinet, and opens up the cabinet and pulls out a book. Walks back over, to anyone. This is hymns to the dawn, is a volume of chants to the morning lord. If you would use this or read this, we could perform it together, and it won't take very long to do it at the crypt.
Okay. Well, we can do that. We can take you back, perform the last rites, and be back to take care of your son. You know.
I will take care of my son. Do not worry about my son.
Okay. All right. Well,
What's wrong with your son?
He's sick. He is sensitive to the lights. I have been keeping him in the basement right now. I bring him food occasionally.
Look out the front door and be like, "What light?"
Okay. I'm assuming sunlight.
There is no sunlight.
It's still light out. You can still see that there is. There's no direct sunlight, but you can still see that there is sun. Oh, and it's about, what time is it? I say about 3 to 4 p.m.
3 to 4. Now. Yes, it's still relatively bright out.
Yeah.
Your son is sensitive to the light.
Yes. I want everyone to give me a perception check as well.
Okay. Shoot, I just closed my... Wait, no. Here's my character. Shoot. Did it go through?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that perception?
Perception, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I'm going to describe what Coll sees first. Coll, you see that he kind of walks with a little bit of a limp as he's walking around. Bramble and Astra, you guys notice that he has a cup. His hands are a little dirty. And then Billy, you notice that he has a wrapped wound on his. Actually, sorry. Astra and Bramble see that he has a wrapped wound on his head and
has a bandage on his head.
Bandage on his head, and then Billy, you saw that his hands were dirty.
Okay.
So here's the.
Did I also see the wounds on his head?
Yeah, well, the bandages are covering the wounds, so
Okay.
you can't see the wounds directly, but you can see.
But there's bandages. Okay.
Yeah, you can see that there are bandages. Yeah,
Okay.
Basically, it was a progression up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you saw everything, and then it was Astra and Bramble saw everything but the dirty hands, and then and then Coll only saw the limp, and the bandage. You're the only one that saw the dirty hands, and then Coll only saw the limp.
Father Donovich, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question?
Whatever is any questions you have, I will answer, my son.
So
what
noticed.
Questions do you have?
So I noticed.
He's gonna walk back over here.
So I noticed your hands are a little dirty, and you have some. Your head is covered in bandages, and
it was
what's up with
gardening accidents. I hit myself and stumbled and tripped. It's just nothing.
Can I roll?
Astra...
Can I roll for see if I can detect, see if he's lying or not?
You can go ahead and roll me an insight.
Insight.
And then you were saying something, Astra?
Yeah, Astra was going to try to get everyone into a kind of a group huddle for a whisper session.
Okay.
No. Astra.
Let me do a hold on, let me make sure that this
is my insight roll.
Insight roll. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, I see it there.
Oh boy.
That was some gardening accident.
Yeah, that was some gardening accident. I'm like, seems legit.
I was gonna ask if I could tell anything, but
all right, let me go back.
So guess what? Meets it, beats it.
Oh, he beats it.
No. You meet it. You beat it.
Oh, I beat it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's hear it.
Yeah, you can tell he's bullshitting, but you guys
He's
are gonna go. Astra's calling everyone over for a real quick
Okay. All right. I'm gonna head
uh,
over here.
session. So everyone, go ahead and roll me stealth to see if you guys can talk quietly enough.
Okay.
Um,
Oh shit. Okay.
Not bad, not bad. Okay.
That's
I-
roll for you.
Yeah. Wait.
I did.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
I have a +7.
Right? Otherwise, that
I have a
3 would have been
plus
real
6.
bad.
Yeah, I have a +6. Okay.
All right. So, go ahead and do your little powwow here.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think
Yeah, I
it's very suspicious that we know there are vampires in the area, and suddenly his son gets sick with his sensitivity to light.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Just saying, look around the church. The fact that he's been hurt recently, the fact that his son screamed out that he was hungry. I'm just saying, maybe we
Yeah.
just take this book and have our cleric do the rites, and let's just book it.
That's what I was gonna recommend. But at
Seems
the
like
same
it.
time, I'm also kind of curious about Father Donovich's wounds. He said it's from a guarding accident, but I highly doubt that.
At this point, I'm thinking it was his son.
It's a possibility, yes. That's what I was thinking too, but I don't really have any evidence on that.
So, if
Um,
Eastmark, which is still with you guys, is in here, is he in this powwow with you guys as well?
Yes. Yep.
yes,
okay.
yes, he is. He is.
I understand what you are saying about Donovich and his possibility of having a son who is afflicted with something, but right
not what we're
now,
here
the
for.
most important thing that I wish to get taken care of is my sister. So we need to bury my father. Now, there is another option. If you do take this this book, have you guys looked through the book at all yet?
I don't know who has
No,
it.
not yet. Who had
I
it?
took it.
Okay.
Astra
You
took it.
took it. Aster took it. Okay. Well, yeah, we have the book, so we can.
All right,
we can just
I'm gonna
leave and
go ahead and put
have
it in
Helia
Astra's
perform
journal
last
for the
rite.
time being, so if she wants to, she can read it.
Okay.
It's a pretty long book. It's pretty thick and heavy book, but
Is the whole book how to perform the?
no, not
It's
the
just a
entire.
section of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
just a
section of it.
section.
Think of it like a Bible. It contains
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual life rights are at the very bottom of the handout or the back of the book.
Okay.
I do
So
not-
yeah,
Go ahead,
let's
go ahead, Kat.
I don't see it.
If he's worried about our safety and his son because his son would hurt us, why don't I stay? Because I'm kind of made of not blood or flesh.
if that's what you want to do.
Unless he
Yeah.
likes chewing on bones, and then we might have a problem because I do have a couple of those.
Yeah, but that also means splitting the
Donovich to
party.
leave because it sounds like he didn't want to.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Well, we have the book, so we don't really need him to perform the last rites anymore. We can have Helga
dig a
perform it
grave.
with the book. Yeah. Because
Digging the grave will take time. It will take approximately. I had it written down somewhere. It takes about 30 minutes to dig a hole. With
Yeah, and by
us,
the time-
it takes about that. Otherwise, a single person might take a couple of hours.
Okay. Yeah. So it's
Right.
yeah.
so,
Let's just head back.
Um,
And
So yeah, if we go back, have say 2 of us start digging a grave while everybody else is kind of attending the funeral, maybe.
I don't see the handout. I don't see the book.
It's in chapter 3 handouts.
it's only on Astra's, right?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, him still. There it is. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't make it pop up on your screen. Yeah, you had to search for it, unfortunately. If I make it pop up, it pops up for everyone. So.
Yeah. So yeah, just have Helia perform the last rites.
So are we doing this at the crypt, or are we cremating the body, burning the body? on a pyre, uh, back at the manor.
I thought we were burying the body at the manor.
Yeah, I thought we
but-
were burying the body.
That's if you want to bury, that's fine. You can do that. So, I just wanted to make sure that you had our options and you choose which option you wanted to do.
I do I know, can I see like the entrance to wherever the sun is? Or
I assume it's
Roll
the
me-
door behind us.
Roll me a perception check. Yeah, roll me a perception check.
there's something I want to do. Please.
Because it's like a Christian church.
You don't see any direct entrance to the Undercroft. You suspect it might be, maybe either an external entrance, or maybe one of the rooms in here might house the entrance, but you don't see any direct entry points into the basement, into the Undercroft itself.
Wait, is the Morning Lord like one word? Or is it like two words, like Morning Lord or Morning Lord?
The way I have it written is one word.
One word. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I
And
don't
the
think it
book is-
matters how you spell it, but
Okay, it's like a Bible like we got, right?
yeah, it's like a Morning Lord's Bible.
Okay. This is just for my notes.
I want to use, but I need to go look at what it does again. I fucking hate that one.
What's the spell?
It's one of the ones in the witch thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
just
wonder
a can.
if I copied any of that stuff over. I thought I copied some of the witch stuff over.
Oh, I sent you the PDF.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually put it in Roll 20 or not. I don't think I
Oh.
did. No, I did not.
So I'm assuming we're still kind of like huddled up, like we're doing our powwow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys haven't exited the powwow just yet.
Okay.
So, I guess has Billy shared kind of the information about kind of everything about the priest, about Father Donovan?
He called him
Yeah.
out on it, but I don't know if you guys.
No, I mentioned it to everybody, but
Yeah,
About
okay.
like how he had his
you know,
dirty...
he doesn't know, like Father Donovich doesn't know that I know that he's lying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you told us basically he's got all these like dirty hands and all that, or at least we heard a question.
Yeah,
about
his hands are dirty.
Yeah.
He has his head is covered in bandages, and
He's walking.
which
with
I'm
him.
assuming are probably he probably got some he got injured. He got
But why
he
are
said
his
he got
hands-
injured from a gardening accident, but like I said, I don't believe him on
But if
that.
that's the case-
It's most likely that he got injured because of his son. Like it's on the basement.
That's at least what we suspect.
But why are his hands dirty then?
I don't know that. I
Like,
just know that
Look,
his
just look at the room. It could be any number of things.
Right. But this is a zombie outbreak.
Don't even think about it, Chomp. Sorry, I might be scolding the dog a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
He likes to bark.
I thought I heard a bark earlier.
yeah, I didn't.
Okay, I'm going to take off my hood because it's getting a little hot with the hood
But
on.
yeah, so all right, so again, like what's our plan here? So do we just go back since we have the book? We have the Bible for the Morning Lord, which has the section on how to perform the last rites.
Astra will take this minute to pull the book out and start like skimming through it, looking for the last rites.
Okay.
Okay.
Takes you about maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. Let's say 5 minutes to find it. It's at the back. It's at the back of the book.
Yeah,
the bottom of the thing. But yeah, it takes you about 5
Yeah,
minutes to look through
I already read it. I'm just saying. Now my
Yeah.
character's read it, so it's
Right.
not.
Yeah. It takes you about 5 minutes to go through it and find the actual the entry for it.
Okay, and I will.
It's written in common too. It's obvious. It's written in a language that you're able to understand.
I'll tell the party that the book is filled with quite a lot of prayers that might be useful in the location that we're currently in. but the last prayers looks doable back at the house
Mhm.
by ourselves.
Let's just do that ourselves and get out of here.
Do we need
Question?
to do something about the sun?
I mean, it's not
can
really
move
our
the watch
priority.
totem.
I mean,
You can what?
It's a watch
How mu-
totem. So it's like a rock or a stick or just a little object that I set down and cast my little spell on, and I can spend 1 minute increments for the next 24 hours just looking through it to see what I see. It's great for spying on people.
How
As long
you can
as the
you
totem
can
doesn't
you
take
can
damage.
you can spy for a total of a minute, or 1 minute at a time.
1 minute at a time
Okay.
for a total of 24 hours.
Okay. What's the casting time on that?
Is it
Give
not a
me a
ritual?
moment.
that seems really powerful.
Yeah. So the casting time might be pretty high, and it might be a ritual spell.
Yeah.
It's an action and it's a cantrip,
Oh,
That is way powerful for that.
that is.
but I can
Yeah.
only see within my 60-foot radius. And I do have my dark vision while I watch, but if it takes any damage or is moved, it ends.
Okay.
So I'd be careful with the placement. Wait,
So what I would do in this situation is I would just duplicate your token and leave it in a place so you could always see
What is
wherever
this
you
thing
place
called?
it.
so it's in the. It's called Watch Totem. So if the object takes damage or if the object is affected by dispel magic or similar, the object crumbles to dust. So once I have to make a new one every time I want to use this, and I can only have one active at a time.
That's still good though.
Yeah.
What's it called? Conjure
Watch
effigy?
Totem.
Watch totem.
It's like the very bottom of the PDF.
Yeah, I see it. One action lasts for 24 hours.
The spell does not allow you to hear sounds near the object.
Nope.
Just
So you can
see.
only see.
Just watch.
So it's basically like a CCTV camera.
And it
In a
makes
way.
her completely blinded in her normal location.
After this vision ends, when the spell's duration expires, if the object takes damage, or if the object is affected by dispel magic or similar,
Like, can you end that spell by yourself? Like,
yeah, she can manually end it.
Yeah, I can end it at any time. So I can be like, someone shakes me, I'm like, oh, I need to stop focusing on this right now.
It takes an action to end it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For a situation like this, it can be very useful.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's fine by me.
Yeah.
So,
Do you?
I would
I mean,
say
I'm
to
going
carve
to
the runes with the items, unless you already have the item on you, is going to take you probably about 5 or 10 minutes to do.
Yeah, that's a long time.
I mean, I would assume this is her ability. She has at least one prepared, but
Yeah. After that,
Yeah.
this one, she'll have to take the
I'll
time
have to remake
craft
it, but I would say I would
Yeah.
have at least one on me.
Yeah.
I have to have something to do while I'm waiting for them to wake up at night. Oh god.
Unless you have more visions.
You're not
So,
giving me
yes.
visions every night to prevent me from making these.
What is the decision? Are we going to receive the body and bury him in the crypt, or bury him at the manor?
We're gonna do it at the mansion.
Yeah, we can do it. We're gonna do it then, man.
Yeah, I think if we're on a time crunch, we can do this. And like, I feel bad for Donovich and maybe his son. I'm kind of suspicious still, but we might be able to come back and help.
Well, we will not be able to make it to Valaki tonight. We will have to leave in the morning anyway. I've adjusted the actual travel times to make it match more with the books. So instead of taking a afternoon to travel there, it's going to take a full day's worth of travel to get to Vallaki.
Well,
Okay.
then why didn't we just bring the fucker
Yeah,
here?
it's because I changed it after the last session.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because in that
Yeah.
case, it would have made more sense just to bring the dead body
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah. But at this point, we've
it's up to you.
Right.
You guys still have the option to do either one, though. But
I mean, if we're not on a time crunch anymore, body.
I mean,
here.
you guys still are, but like you guys aren't as on a big as time crunch as you were.
yeah, we're not as much of a rush.
Yeah. You guys have time to explore the town still a little more.
Yeah.
Now.
I mean, I still say we just bury the body at the manor, because by the time we get back, the land where we're going to bury their father should be consecrated, and then we just have Helia perform the last rites. Boom, we're done.
It looks like the last rites are actually meant to be performed by like a congregation, so we might have to help out.
Wait, so it can't just be performed by one person?
According to
Do you
the
show
book,
him the
there are
book?
multiple parts. Yeah, like I'll just pull out the book, flip over to the ritual that I found,
Okay.
and just like.
Then
be
I'll
like,
go ahead and show it
yes.
to everyone here.
Okay.
Chop it down.
And show to players. So now everyone can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the very bottom one. Elegy for the dead.
Elegy for the dead. Okay.
Yeah, like it looks like it's meant for multiple people, more people than we have, but we could put on multiple parts.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the end, we would still have to either bring the body here or get Father Donovich to come to the manor.
Well, no, it just says a celebrant, which could be Helia.
Okay, so
Irina or whatever. I mean,
Or
with
Irina, okay.
with Irina,
Whichever.
there are a total of 7 of you guys. So
we can still perform. We can still do this by ourselves. Like, we don't need Father Donovich to come with us.
Nope, shouldn't need him.
All right,
Not according to this.
then let's go ahead. Let's get out of here.
all right. So you guys are gonna leave the church then?
Yeah.
Real quick,
should.
where do we want to put my totem? Or do we want to use it at all? Bramble asked you guys, like, where would you like?
I do not believe that we need to worry too much about Donovich.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm suspicious of the guy, but
Yeah. Yes, I am too. But at the same time, that's not really our priority right now. Our priority is to bury their father and head to Vallaki. Whatever happens to
Coll-
his mother
Coll specifically, I want you to roll me an insight check really quick. Just Coll.
Okay.
You get a feeling that there's something that you need to do in town, but you're not 100% what that is just yet.
There's something we gotta do here, but I'm not sure yet, guys. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right place. I don't know if it's something else. Maybe something to do with Mad Mary.
Honestly, I don't even.
Let's focus right now on getting the father.
Yeah, let's
buried.
just focus on getting the father buried right now, and then we'll worry about anything else after.
All right, so Bramble, you're going to go ahead and create a little effigy here.
I thought we hadn't decided if she was or not.
Oh, or are you not? I don't know. What's? I thought she was.
I'll leave one anyway. I can make one anytime. I just have to take the time to carve it.
Okay.
So you'll go ahead and leave one then.
Yeah.
Just drop a stick with all the rest of the broken wood.
Yep.
Place it wherever you want.
Is it like
I
on a
guess we
pile?
should thank him for his help.
Yep.
And giving us this the prayers.
You are welcome, my sons and daughters. Please
Oh!
be well.
There was one more thing, Bram. I need to ask. Sorry. Bramble would be like, well, one moment. You don't happen to have a book on local herbs and stuff, do you?
Let me think about that. Hold on. There. The other 2 books that they have within the church are The Blade of Truth, the uses of logic, and the war against diabolist heresies, as fought by the Olmist Inquisition.
Wait, could you repeat that again?
The Blade of Truth, the uses of logic, and the war against diabolist heresies, as fought by the Olmist Inquisition.
Do you mind if I get those books from you?
It is one book.
Oh, it's one book. Okay, do you mind if I get that book from you?
What do you plan to use the book for?
I just I wanna read through it. So there might be some useful information on there.
It only talks about logic exercises. It's just nothing that would assist you. That what are you doing here in Barovia that would require you to read that book?
Oh, just out of curiosity, really. I just want to.
I think I shall pass on letting you borrow that book. It is
Can I roll to persuade?
Astra
Can I
will
roll to
speak up.
persuade it? Can I roll to persuade him?
okay, let me hear what Astra said.
Oh, Astra will just speak up. It's like, we don't know what we're doing here. It appears, or we've been told, that the Lord probably brought us here.
Perhaps you should see the Vistani. They have a camp to the west of Barovia. Maybe a day's trip there and back.
Thank you.
Yeah. So for my, yeah, go ahead.
I was say for my notes. Can you spell that?
The book?
The you said the Vistroni, right?
Vistani.
Vistani. We should have a note, I thought already, because we
Yeah.
met the three
Yeah,
Vistani
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Oh,
Vistani.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran into Vastani's on the bar.
They weren't Vistani anymore, but they were at.
Like
they
they used to be.
They were outcasted, Vistani.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
so,
don't think
like,
I wrote anything down about that because I was not involved in that conversation.
No, but you would have heard it through the chat stuff. But yeah, the Vistani, Vistani.
But yeah, so can
And
I?
then
Yeah,
a singular version of that is. So Vistani is plural, Vistana is singular.
is okay. But yes, can I roll persuasion to like persuade Father Donovich to let me read the book, borrow the book?
Yeah, go ahead and roll, but with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
Give me a second. 16.
With a 16, I do not know why you need this book. I will let you look at it, but I will not let you borrow it.
Okay, that's fine by me.
So he goes back into the room, grabs the book, he pulls it out, hands it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly.
You quickly
skim
look
it.
through it. It's a strange book that mixes logic exercises with lurid descriptions of fiend-worshipping cults.
Okay. Okay. Do you actually have a handout for that? Or
I do not have a handout for that one.
Okay. So let me make a note of that.
Um,
And what was the name of the book again?
Here, I will.
Type that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna type it up for Billy,
Mhm.
and then the name of the book I'll go ahead and type up for everyone.
I just wanted to ask while he goes into that room, I will take a quick peek into the room, like just kind of see what's in there.
So inside, you see an old desk and a chair stand against the south wall. A wooden holy symbol mounted above them, which I do have a handout for that. Here's the
Holy symbol.
holy symbol itself.
Okay.
A sunburst, a 10-foot-long iron rod attached to the north wall stands bare, suggesting a tapestry once hung there. Against the far wall where he's at, and grabbing the book, stands a wooden cabinet with 4 tall doors.
Alright, so how long do I take to skim through the book?
Maybe about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I skimmed through the book like real quick, and then I hand it back to Father
Yeah,
Donovich.
you learn what I
Oh,
whispered to
yeah.
you in the chat, basically.
Okay. Thank you, Father Donovich. So
Cole,
let
go.
me ask.
You saw that sunburst, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check or a history check for me.
Either one doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You've seen that before, but you don't remember where you've seen it before.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
It looks very familiar.
I hand the book to Father Donovich. Said, "I thank you for letting me skim through this book."
You are welcome, my son.
And
he puts it back in the cabinet and
yeah,
shuts and locks the door again.
Now that I've had to skim through the book, could you tell me more about these lurid descriptions of fiend worshipping?
I don't have any more information on that. I'll be honest
Okay.
with you. Yeah.
Okay. So he just says like he doesn't know much about it,
Yeah.
like for roleplay purposes.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Within the campaign, unless I go Google more information, I don't have anything for you. I really didn't have anything for the hymns of the Dom, but I needed something for some chants and some last rite stuff. So I went and Googled some stuff for that. So
Okay. All right. Well, like I think we've seen everything we needed to see here.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we head back then.
Yeah, we'll head back to the
Father
man.
Donovich a
Yep.
second time.
Yeah. We all I say thank you to him as well. You know,
all right. So you guys head back. Do you guys go anywhere besides directly to the manor, or do you guys go straight to the manor?
I think we're going straight to the manor.
Yeah, we're going straight to the manor.
All right. I did modify the manor a little bit with one that matches with the actual description that I read in the picture I had before. But
Gotcha.
here you guys are. You guys make it back inside. This door is open over here. And then this door is open over here.
Yeah.
And then these are these here are windows. So just keep that in mind.
Which
Okay.
ones are windows? At the
Down
back?
here. Yeah.
Okay.
These are windows.
Yes.
Okay.
So things that look like that are windows.
Okay, so we're at the main hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So I assume the entrance was there to our.
This was the entrance right here.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That's
Yeah.
the front steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And this is on the same level. There are no stairs up and down anymore.
There are stairs up and down, but not that you can see right this second.
Okay. And then this room is open, and then well, I guess I'll start.
All right, let's go
moving
ahead.
in this way. I guess we'll just come into this room here.
Yep. I follow right behind him.
Irina welcomes you. Welcome back. How did the trip with Stanovich go?
It went all right. We obtained detailing the last rites of the Morning Lord, which I assume Astra will want to give to Helia.
Yeah, Astrid has the book, and it also and according to the last according to what it says on the book, it's going to take multiple people to perform the last rites.
As she grabs the book from Astra, she kind of stares at the cover for a minute. I thought you said that you were getting. Let me try to get this accent right for her. I can't do it. I thought you were getting a book about the Morning Lord. This is the Book of Lothander.
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
She holds up the book and points to the symbol that's on the front cover, which is the same symbol that you guys saw that was hanging over the office.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Book of Lothander from Faerun. the god here is Lothander. This Morning Lord? Is this the symbol you saw for the Morning Lord?
Yes, it's
Although-
the symbol.
Yes.
Interesting. Because this is the symbol for the Lothander.
Just So Helia has the book now, right?
She has the book in her hands, yeah.
Okay, so if and so we know like the back like the towards like the back end of the book has how to perform the last rites of
Yeah.
the Morning Lord. All right,
Yeah.
so if you look, so I go up to Helia, and if I tell her if you look through towards the back end of the book, it has how to perform the last rites of the for the Morning Lord. So I kind of like motion her to like flip through the book.
Yeah, she opens the book. I understand that, but this is confusing me. Why is the Book of Lothander? Why is that book, this symbol, in this town, this area, Barovia? Are we sure this is not Ferun? This seems very much like it is.
Gods can have multiple names. This is a
Interesting.
different,
Very, very
different
strange.
plane of existence. I'm not too surprised that one god might.
Yeah, I don't know much about lords and stuff in religion, but from as far as we know, this is the
Well-
book from the Morning Lord.
No, no worries then. I shall perform these last rites. There's no bit all no. I can do it.
Yeah, and
Well,
and
actually-
as I said,
It looks like it might take all of us to perform these last rites.
yes.
Do we have Are we going to take the coffin to the church to bury, or are we going to do it here?
We're going to do it here
preferably
since
here.
I'm assuming you've already consecrated you finished consecrating the land in the manner to where we were going to bury the
Yes,
body.
I chose a spot. Shit, where did I choose a spot? Yeah, she's chosen a spot.
Mhm.
So she's like, okay, follow me over here, and she kind of walks as far as she can get, which is that far. Walks again. Front door, is that front door open? No.
Excuse me.
And she kind of walks over to a spot over here. And then everyone will follow. Eastmark and Irina will follow. Hold on, I gotta move some around. What was that roll? All right. So as you're looking through the totem, all you're seeing right now is Stanovich himself just praying again at the altar.
I'm still at the manor.
It's
Outside
around to
here.
the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was really confused with where everyone was. There we are.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
And then I'll stop looking through when we start doing this.
All right. Yeah. It takes you about a minute. So yeah, for the whole minute, you just see him. You see him praying off in that direction, off behind the altar there.
Okay.
1 second. Por favor. Actually, I wonder if I could just do this. Yeah, just that one. Okay. That should work. Bramble, I want you specifically to give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Okay, so let me pull up the last rites again, so I can read from them as well. All the way down at the bottom. Okay. Eastmark is going to go ahead and be the celeb. No, Elle will be the celebrant. She opens the book to the page, and you guys spend a half an hour digging. Well, during the half an hour, Bramble does his little
There.
Spying shenanigans.
spying thing. While that's going on, everyone else that's not actively digging at that second, give me a perception check. So everyone else besides Bramble.
You said perception?
Perception, yes.
Give me a second. I have to pull my character sheet up again. Perception. There we
I guess I could have just done passive perception, but
Possibly, but this may be funnier.
yeah.
I like this way.
All right, so Coll and Astra, you guys notice that there is a black bird sitting in the tree back here.
The tree. Hold up. Oh, there we go.
And Billy, yeah, you're busy digging too much to pay attention to it.
Mhm.
So
So we've been traveling with each other for a while.
Can I speak with you in private?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we want to do that? There's not another channel for that.
You can steal probably the survivor chat and DVD since they're not using it.
Or just DM each other.
I do not see that.
Oh.
Or just DM each other so we can't see it.
Or just maybe move us there. Do you have that option?
It's that one in
Okay.
K, right?
Yep.
I'm surprised I can do that.
Yeah, we still have mod powers on this channel.
Well, I don't have mod in the other one, so
Yeah, I don't either.
to be fair, I don't even get notifications from it.
I do.
I think I turned those off because they kept blowing it up one night, and I was pissed off trying to sleep.
Yeah, I turn off all my notifications. I only get notifications for mentions.
Doesn't
And that's-
Bramble have a thing about crows? I remember hearing a thing about crows or ravens or something.
Yes, you guys have been traveling long enough to know that normal crows and ravens avoid me.
What is the range on that? Did I put that
Like-
in my notes on the party?
60 feet, I think. I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, I believe it is 60 feet, but yeah, go ahead and check.
Why am I even looking at the PDF for this? It's on my fucking character sheet. God, I'm so smart. Okay.
Is it crows and ravens?
Yep. Crows and ravens.
Of what, CR1?
Yep.
Okay. So that crow is. So I'm okay. I'm assuming we probably finished burying the hole, digging the hole at this point.
I
Or,
assume so.
absolutely.
Well,
Okay.
They avoid being
Wait, on
60
vote,
feet
yeah.
of you, correct?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check
Um,
this. Then.
Yeah,
It's about
crows and
50
ravens
feet.
CR1 or less are scared of me within 60 feet.
So
Yeah, and definitely
as
sus.
far as my character would be like normal crows and ravens.
Yeah.
So we're definitely being monitored by someone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But I don't know that because I'm too busy watching somebody pray, hoping they'll do something interesting.
Okay. And I don't even see the crow, so. Yeah, it's all on you. It's all on you, Coll.
You and Astra.
Yep, you and Astra. Because if I see that crow, I'm shooting it.
I'm back.
That would be a good idea.
And you guys are back. Are you guys able to get back into that on your own if you need to, or will I need to do something like that again?
We would need to do
I
something like that again if we need it.
yeah, or
Okay.
maybe create a separate channel for like a DM discussion channel. I don't know if you even have that opportunity to
I
create
probably
that.
do.
But
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
If we need to do it again, I'll probably do that.
yeah,
Yeah,
or
I
I mean,
can-
if you guys have access to those other channels, like just to drag us in, that's fine too. So
Yeah, I can
You
make.
should be able to duplicate the D&D channel and make it like D&D private or something like that.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
well,
We
I
can
know
worry
that
about
both
that later.
Exia and Vex are mods, but I'm not sure if they have an opportunity to.
Oh,
I
yeah,
create
can. I can
channels.
actually.
Okay.
Just the DM discussion.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be like DM. It could be between two party members.
Yeah,
That's
it could
true.
be any in case you guys want to talk beside DM not metagame knowledge or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why on the server that Kat and I run, we actually have like two separate private discussion channels. I don't think we've ever needed both, but
There,
Yeah.
I made one. It just put D&D private discussion.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, cool.
So
And
so
let me
I
check
noticed that
settings
there's this.
on that.
Is it a crow or a raven?
Give me a nature check.
and is it acting out of the ordinary or is it just kind of?
So with your perception check, you notice it's watching you.
So I just noticed that they're
You would
inside.
also know that most crows and ravens avoid me, being within 60 feet of me.
Wait, do I?
Coll, you notice that yes, it is specifically a raven. Crow, raven are about the same thing, but this specifically is a raven.
Yeah.
They are very different.
Yeah, they are.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
then this is a raven. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm still
Okay.
digging a hole. I'm just like going at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not paying attention to it.
I will.
Oh,
Go ahead,
okay.
Astra.
No, I was just be like, I'll point out to the party that the Raven typically avoids our Scarecrow brethren, and it's kind of watching us.
Oh, I want to basically tap Billy on the shoulder and point directly at the raven and be like, "You see that one?"
Yeah, I see that. What the
Now
is there a
that
raven
Astra's
here?
pointed it out, yeah, Bramble, you notice it as well. And
Okay.
the raven then tilts its head like it's listening to you.
Okay, everybody. All right, so, and we know ravens and crows are afraid of Bramble. So why is there one here?
Well, why don't we take her first?
And okay. Let me see. Okay, well, what do you want to do about it?
Well,
You want me to shoot it?
yes.
Okay.
It flies off.
Okay.
Well, that works just like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we have
Okay,
to
so
waste the-
okay, so now we know we're being watched.
Yes. Let's get on with the last rites then, shall we?
So yes, Helia starts out. It is dusk, and the darkness moves in. The evening ritual must be said to ward off the evil. What is the first step? Everyone?
I will
I will
recite
recite
the
the
eight
eight
tenets
tenets
of
of
faith.
I'll
So who's
do-
gonna be reading?
I'll do Eastmark as reader 1, and
I'll
Where
be
did I
reader
find
4.
the handout for that again?
The Hymns of the Dawn. It's at the
you
very
see it now.
bottom.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
I'll be reader 4.
Yeah. Eastmark will be reader 1. Irina will be reader 2. Watch each summer.
I'll be
Watch
readers.
each sunrise, for each day is a gift. Always aid. Strive always to aid, to foster new hope, new ideas, and new prosperity for all kind and its allies.
I guess I'll read reader 3.
Sure.
Nurture a life. It is a sacred duty to foster new growth, nurture growing things, and work for rebirth and renewal.
Perfect yourself. Be fertile in mind and in body.
I forgot that Huckleberry's with you guys as well.
Oh, Huckleberry can read it too. Huckleberry will be reader 8.
Okay, who's reader 5?
I don't think we need.
I'll be reader 5.
Yeah, just
Bring
yeah.
bring hope wherever you go. Plant seeds of hope, new ideas, and plans for a rosy future in the minds of all.
Think ahead.
Think ahead. Go ahead.
Consider the consequences of your actions, so that your least effort may bring the greatest and best reward.
Avoid negativity, for from death comes life, and there is always another morning to turn a setback into success. Ramble. Huckleberry.
Rules are secondary. Place more importance in activities that help others than in strict adherence to rules, rituals, and the
Dictates.
dictates of your seniors.
The shadows grow longer. What must be done? Second. I will hold high my children, that they might see the sun.
Yeah.
How shall the living evening ritual end? I shall mourn as I watch the sun give way to the onslaught of night, and greet Selune, friend and ally of our morning lord. For the darkness is no more under her beautiful silver light. And so this is going to be Eastmark. Farewell, illuminated one, until we meet again. We carry the sun in our hearts until then. Give us the strength to carry on. Until the next dawn, we greet your ally, the Moon Maiden. Her silver light guides us until then. There is always another dawn. Farewell, precious sun. Should look at that voice again. Your last sunset. Go to the arms of the Morning Lord. Be in his eternal, warm, soothing light. We will miss your leadership. We will cherish your moments. Your legacy will continue throughout Eastmark and Irina. Through them, you shall live on.
Or in death.
Or in death, life. All right. So now you guys lower the coffin into the crypt, or into the grave. You guys spend the next 30 minutes covering up the coffin itself. Irina and Eastmark turn to you guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate you helping us with this endeavor. You are welcome to stay at the manor until we head to Vallaki in the morning. Until then, you are free to perform whatever you need to do in town.
Right.
Coll, go ahead and give me another insight check. You feel you really want to get that zombie thing taken care of.
Alright. That's about all I can really kind of feel at the moment, though, with that.
Yeah, that's about all you can feel with that.
Alright.
Eastmark and Irene are going to head back inside.
Actually, I stopped Eastmark real quick. Just real quick. When we get to Vallaki, is there going to be kind of like a store that I can buy supplies?
I have not been to Vallaki since I was such a small child, but I don't see why there should not be any shops within that town.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you need?
Well,
perhaps we can get it at Bildrath.
No,
I know his prices are very high, but he does not have a lot. But he might have what you need.
Well, I mean, we've already been to Bildrath, and I've tried selling off my firearm, and it didn't really work out very well.
Your firearm?
I take it out. I pull Talon out, and show it to him.
Interesting. This item of metal and wood, it is a firearm. It looks very similar. I've seen one of these before.
Really?
Yes.
Can you tell me more?
There were, well, maybe not like this, but the one before. There was a group of adventurers very long ago, maybe 25 years ago, came through. I was but a child, but I remember specifically something that looked like this.
Could you tell me more about the adventurers that were holding them? I understand you were a child back then, so you probably don't remember as much. But
There was a man, two men, and
two
a
men.
woman.
Can you just any features that stand out?
One had a very long one of these, and the other had a very small, but mostly metal one. I don't remember much else.
And you said two. And you said two men. What about the other man?
The other man, he hadn't a such thing. He wore black a lot.
He wore black a lot.
Yeah. The man had the silver one, and the lady had the long one.
The long one. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a long shot, but my parents, they used to be adventurers as well, and they carried firearms.
You
like this
you remember
one.
that they died when you were younger.
Oh yeah, they died. Oh yeah, you're right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember much about my parents. I just know that they, they were well respected gunslingers in their own rights, and they carried.
Gunslinger. Is
Well,
that what they
okay.
are?
Yeah. That's at least that's what my grandfather told me a while ago. So like I said, I don't know much about them, but there's a there's a possibility that they might have something to do with them. These people that you met carrying firearms similar to the ones I have. I don't know. I don't know. This is it.
It was
It's
a long
all-
time
it's all
ago.
very
It was like
vague,
20,
yeah.
25 years ago. I do not remember a lot. I was a young boy then.
I understand. So, besides that, is that all you know about?
That's all I can remember about them. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. Okay,
Could you perhaps do me one favor in town while you guys are here? I know I have asked quite a bit of you already, but that sickness in town, is there a chance that you could maybe learn more about it while we?
I would like to see what we can do.
yeah,
yeah.
we'll start.
And there's also the issue of some missing villages. Lots of villages have gone missing lately. I have been busy dealing with the devil himself, but I have been laxing. It was my father's duty before he passed, and it is falling upon me. But I am busy right now with the issues. Perhaps you could get to the bottom of that as well, with the missing villages.
Perhaps. Can you
Well,
give us their names?
The last I had, he gives you like a handful of names. One of them is the name of Gregor. Do I have a last name for him?
Oh, we know.
I probably do, but welcome back.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. I have a lot of these notes. Gregor Stanovich is the name that he mentions. And he disappeared about 5 days ago. He tells you.
And whereabouts did he live?
He lived about. He kind of points somewhere on a map. Basically points out to his house where that is. He does say this specifically here.
I'm out of. Like,
I'm
so
gonna
he
put
points
it
out
in
the
the
area.
chat.
Is it like the north?
The location doesn't exactly matter. He just points to a spot. Like it's let's say it's on the east side of town.
Okay.
Is it gonna be
That's
on
really
our
what
map?
I was asking.
Yeah.
Also, I asked Ismark, do you know?
Let's
Do
head
you
back
know?
inside. Let's head back
Okay, let's-
inside for
Yeah,
everyone.
let's do
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask him if he how much does he know about firearms, if any.
Not a
Not
lot.
much, not a
Just
lot.
what I've seen before when I was young.
Okay. What about vampires?
Vampires. I mean, I know a bit about the vampires. I know that they are weak to the sun and they are weak to running water.
Yes,
I think I've told you guys that last session.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me
Yeah.
double check my notes. Yes, yep. Weak to running water and sunlight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of something here.
I just want to. Is this a statue or is this like a suit of armor? What's.
That is just like a really old rusted suit of armor.
I'm gonna ask if it's is this like a family heirloom or
It belonged to my father.
take it he didn't wear it for a long while.
No, it was more of a collection piece of his. He's had it it's been in the family for many years. It passed on. I guess it's mine now, but it is old, rusted. It does no good. It is more
Okay.
for show now.
Okay, so since we're going to be dealing with vampires, what are besides is there anything else we can use besides running water and sunlight to deal against them in the off chance that we have to fight them?
I might have heard that silvered weapons might be useful against him. Against vampires.
Silvered weapons. What do
I
you
might be
mean?
remembering that wrong, but I think I've heard that before. We do not have any silver weapons here among us. I have my what does he have? I have my longsword, and I have my crossbow and my short swords, but these are not silvered.
Okay, so let me see if I'm getting this straight. So silvered weapons will you think may work against vampires?
It's a possibility. I've heard that something is weak to them. I don't remember if it was vampires or if it was something else or werewolves or. And Coll, you kind of cringe when he says that.
Okay, so hypothetically, right? So, I pull out my firearm again and I show him the projectile that it shoots. Let's say hypothetically, this, again, I'm holding out the ammunition to him. If this was silver,
little pellet, little black ball.
Yeah. So if this was silvered, do you think it will be you think it'll work in similar way to a weapon made of silver?
Would
Like
that not be? It would not be like a silvered crossbow bolt or an arrow?
Yeah. That's kind of what I was getting at.
Then perhaps I maybe possibly I have never heard of stories of anyone defeating a vampire. Only those defeated. Vampire is just a vampire lord like Strahd, the devil.
Because I've encountered vampires in my bounty hunting days before, but I understand they're not like they are similar to vampires are similar to vampires, but there's kind of slight differences between them. So I'm trying to distinguish the difference between the two, what works and what doesn't work, in the off chance that we have to deal against vampires.
That is what I know. I do not.
Okay, thank you for that information.
You're welcome. So you guys have free roam of the town now. Coll. Okay, so you're heading off to the north. Okay, are you separating from everyone, or are you going with everyone else?
I guess I'm I'm separating unless somebody's following me.
Okay, so
I kind of want to go to.
I'm going to say everyone
Beldrat's.
kind of notices that
Do
you
not
have left.
separate the party. I will follow.
So Astra, Astra, you see him take off towards the church.
So we'll just assume Astra's kind of with me at this point.
Yeah. So
I
you two are
just
together.
have there, Brambles there too.
So Helia's going to follow if you guys are all taken off. I assume Billy, you're not going to stay behind
No, I'm not
unless you want to talk to East Mark some more.
So basically,
No,
I'm walking off in the middle of that conversation. Everybody just kind of left with me.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, so the conversation ended, and then you guys all like, "Hey, I'm gonna." Coll, you might have said, "Hey, I'm gonna head off this direction," and then they kind of followed with you.
And Astra will just say, like, my famous adventurer grandfather, when I was sitting on his knee as a child, told me one important lesson: never split the party.
So when with Coll taking off, and this is one of the stuff that Coll, you probably have heard before. Astra telling you guys when you guys were in, the Wave Echo Cave Mine, or inside of Cragmaw Castle, or in Thunder Tree when you guys fought the dragon and whatever. So don't forget to read up on that stuff that happened during Lost Mines, so you guys have an idea of what you guys have gone through together. So. All right, so you guys head north. I'm going to open up the town itself here.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back to Beldrat's, or I don't know, and not immediately, but before we leave.
So I'll leave that option. Do you guys want to go to Beldrat's, or do you guys want to just explore the town?
Well,
Astra is gonna like speak up and be like, I find it kind of weird that you just keep having these feelings of things that need to be done. That might be important.
yeah, well, it's just this nagging feeling about this outbreak of sickness and what we assume to be zombies.
Do you have a connection to a higher power? Like, do you pray to one of the deities, or another
party's
higher
way the
power
fuck out.
that might be?
I hadn't updated that yet, so
That's fine.
I might be sending you a message. Like, it's concerning when you're just like standing around talking and suddenly feeling, hey, there's something in town that needs to be done. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just this feeling like I don't want to leave this. At least maybe it's just curiosity in my case. I'm not sure.
Give me another insight check, Coll.
Hold on a second. Is my cat meowing?
With
I hear
advantage.
meowing.
Oh, with advantage?
Hold on.
That's fine. That's good enough. Don't need to worry about advantage. That's high enough. Unless you're gonna roll like a nat 20, which even still then is not gonna really change much anyway. Yeah. So you have a feeling that it's more of like this itch at the back of your neck. It's definitely not higher power. You know it's that. It's that more like your hair standing on edge, and that you have you get the feeling that somebody that you know is nearby. That's not part of the party. You still can't explain why you know that, but you get, that's the feeling that you're getting, is that you can sense that there's somebody that you know nearby.
I'll communicate that.
I'll be right back. My food just showed up.
Sixth sense thing. It's not like it's definitely not like a higher power. But
Okay,
it's something about this just seems familiar.
Let's go ahead and take a break.
Okay.
Now that people's foods are here, I'm going to go get me some more pizza myself. So let's take about a 5 to 10 minute break.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is I'm gonna have 2 recordings then, I guess, unless we take another break, and it's going to be from beginning to a break.
We can take another break, but I don't plan on it.
I doubt we will, but just
I doubt
what will end up there, so I'm not uploading 4 gigabyte files again.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take that break. Take a bio break. Go to the bathroom. Go get food. Whatever you need to do.